fighting at Oktagon 50 this coming weekend in a few days. Please welcome on Matej Penaz. And Matej, how we doing, man? Good to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you also. And I'm good. I'm good. Like in diet, ready for the fight. So yeah, let's go. Let's go on Saturday.
And this is your first fight of 2023. Obviously coming off a big injury, but for those who don't know, I guess, can you kind of tell us what was the injury? How was the recovery? Are you all good now?
Yes. It's first fight this year, and yeah, everything is because of the injury. I was in the preparation, and I had injury of my right elbow, and I like my elbow got dislocated completely, and it was like in wrestling sparring, and it was quite long recovery. I was thinking that I will be back like in 4 months or something like that, but there were some complications with the rehabs, and it was still hurting, and the movement was not completely right. So yeah, it took like
We lost Matej for a second, but he's coming back already. All right, we got him. You're good.
yeah, it's good.
Yeah, you're good. No worries. You were just talking
I
about
don't,
the recovery and how you thought it was going to be 4 months, but it ended up being longer.
Yeah, and it was like 10 months, but now I feel good. The elbow is it's on the right place and everything is working. So I hope it will be good also in the fight and without problem. Like in the training, I feel normal without like any limits. So yeah, I think it's good.
And I mean, before your time off right now, you had 7 fights in 2 years. So like from going from that amount of activity to being off a competition, like how hungry, how motivated are you?
Yeah, it was such a long year. Like it was hard a little bit for me. If I will say true, it was very hard for me because like I was active. I wanted like a lot of fights and yeah, and everything stopped. But yeah, I think it's now it's bigger motivation for me that it's like I get like really hungry for the fight and for to move forward and work on my career and my skills. So yeah, and I more appreciate it now. Also the diet, everything. Like I'm trying to enjoy the fight camp and everything around. Like yeah, I'm trying to enjoy it now.
So where was camp? Who you training with? Who your coaches?
So like the biggest part, I was in Sweden for the camp. I was in All Stars gym, and like I was training with Volkan Ozdemir, and there was also Kamzat Chimaev on start of the camp.
Mm.
And yeah, yeah, I think the Volkan also Alex Gustafsson is sometimes going for some trainings, and yeah, but he's not so much active now. But yeah, it was like there is a lot of guys in the All Stars, and also it's changing a lot there because there is always somebody for the training and always somebody for like sparrings or in the preparation. So it's quite good for me. And like last 3 weeks, I'm in Czech Republic in my team, like in Raiders gym, yeah, and I'm just working on some data details and on pads and striking and yeah, and about the game plan to the fight. Yeah.
Volkan Oezdemir, Hamzat Shemaev. I mean, and then you said Alexander Gustafsson too. That's quite the all-star cast, if you like my pun there. So like, what's it like training just with, top talent of the world?
For sure, I think it's good for me. Like it helps me to move forward, and the most of the guys they are very nice in the training, and we are helping each other. So it's like, yeah, I think it's the best thing for me to train with good guys, like with experienced guys, because they can like show me something and say me, okay, you can do this better or you can try this. So yeah, it's for sure it's like good for me.
And then who's going to be coming with you to be in your corner?
In my corner, it will be like normal. It will be Andre Reinders. It's coach from the Czech Republic. And Jan Stach, he's like grappling trainer. He was now also with Jiří Procházka, like his new grappling trainer. And I start with him like my grappling, and yeah, and maybe my dad, because my dad, like, I start completely with kickboxing and with martial arts because of my dad. So sometimes he's in my corner, and I think this time he will be with me.
And in this fight, it's not taking place too far from you. Like this is kind of like you get that home octagon advantage, kind of like you think the crowd's going to be real loud for you.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. But yeah, like I'm not from Ostrava, like from the city, but yeah, like normally in Czech, like the Czech people, they are very good fans, and they are like noisy sometimes. So I hope
Yeah.
it will be huge.
Well, they'll see that Czech flag and be like, "Oh, he's our boy," and they'll start yelling loud. So it's gonna be a good loud time, man. And you're taking on Ole Magnor. What are your
Yeah.
thoughts on him, man? What have you seen from him so far?
My opponent, oh, he's. I think he's quite good fighter. Like he doesn't have very good record, but like it's normal. He was fighting very good guys. Like he was fighting with Kamzat on start
Yeah.
of his career, so he's experienced a lot, and I think he will try to take me down and like grapple me, because in the stand up I think I will be faster and better, and I believe so that he will try just take me down and submit me or something like that, or just hold me on the ground. But I'm prepared for it, and I think so. Like I think he's a good fighter. He's like complete fighter. He can strike, he can grapple, but I think more comfortable he's on the ground. So I think he will try it.
Are you a prediction guy at all? You got a prediction for me?
No, I don't have the prediction. Like in the fight, it's everything a little bit different, and it can happen whatever. But I just believe in myself and my skills, and that I'm prepared. And yeah, I'm prepared for every scenario in the fight. And yeah, I want to win. I want to win. Yeah.
And then, I mean, yeah, just with how long you've been out, especially compared to with how active you have been, like just to your, obviously, anything can happen in a fight. It doesn't always go as planned, as you said, but are you really like kind of wanting a finish here more than usual? Like you really want to get that high, like the highs of highs again?
Like for sure, I want to finish. I want to finish the fight. I want to win like normal, like TKO or KO, because I would like to fight soon. Like, yeah, I want more fights now. So I would like to win fast, and like fight maybe in January or something like that, because I was so long inactive. So yeah, let's go. Let's get it.
Then you said you want to come back quick in January. So I guess, what's next here? Like, do you have your eyes on this title fight between Kinsel and Chepo? I know you got some beef with one of those boys.
Yeah. I have for sure. Like it's a title fight, and I think I was like supposed to fight Chepo twice. No, three times. Three times. So one time was like different rules, but two times in MMA, he was injured first time, and now I was injured. So and he will fight for the title fight. So I will check it for sure, but I think the Patrick Kinsel he will win. Like he's complete fighter and he's very good on the ground, and I think it's the way like how to win against a fighter like Chepo for the Patrick. So we will see. But I think my time will come next year for the title fight. I want like fight in the January. They will fight end of the December. I will fight in December, in end of the January, and after I think I can get like my title fight, because I will be, if everything will be good, so I will be like 9 wins in the Octagon. It's the, yeah, in the middleweight there is nobody with so many fights and with so many wins. So I think it's like my time for the title fight.
Yeah, man, for sure. And I think you're ranked number 6 right now. So, a win here, a win in January, easily knocking on that title door. And I guess, 2024, man, like what goals do you have overall in your career? Like at the end of the year, next year, where would you like to be?
Mm, For sure, I would like to have like next year. I would like to have like 3, 4 fights if everything will be good, if my health will be good. So I want like 3, 4 fights, and for sure have the title, like get some good money for it, and move forward. Like I have some dreams, but yeah, I need to work. I need to win some fights. Everything is just about that. Be healthy and win some fights, and everything will come. So I will work hard. I want like 3, 4 fights, and I think I can get title fight. I can get title. Maybe I can get some contract from different organization. We will see. We will see what will come. Like my contract with Oktagon, it's finishing I think in March.
Okay.
So yeah, in the March, but I think we will continue. Like we will see about the promotions and everything. But yeah, I think I will continue in the Octagon because it's a very good organization. Like it's starting to be huge in the Europe,
Yeah.
so it's prestige for me.
Oh, Octagon's great, man. It's one of the biggest promotions in the world, not just Europe. And
Yeah,
just talking about promotions, obviously, I have to ask the question, if Mick Maynard, Sean Shelby, Dana White text you, your manager says, "Hey, it's August, Contender Series, second chance. Are you in?"
like yeah, maybe yes, maybe yes. We will see. Like it's the we will see. We will see. Like the contract with the like about the new contract in the Octagon. But for sure, it's for me. The UFC is for me still the goal. Like get to the UFC, but yeah, I'm not. I don't want to rush it. Like if it will come, it will come. If it will not, not. So whatever, I will be ready for fight in the Octagon or in the Dana Contender or maybe in the UFC. So
Well, it's a big year regardless coming up because, number 6 in Octagon, racking up a win streak, coming back an injury. You got a lot of things lining up for you to go well. And I'm looking forward to seeing it all start at October, or excuse me, on Octagon 50. And before I get you out of here, Matt, I do want to give you the chance with all the fans you have, all the people watching this card. Is there anything you want to say to everybody? If so, take it away. The mic is yours.
ah, so thank you, thank you. I don't know, like I just want to say like thank you all the guys who is watching Octagon, who is watching our fights. Like it's the sport, it's about it. Like it's about the fans and it's about the show and like show our skills and yeah, let's go enjoy the fights on the Saturday. And I think it will be very good card. There is so many good fights, and I think take eye on it.
Oh, it's going to be a good card, man. Octagon 50 goes down December 9th this Saturday, and you can catch Matej Money get his
Penaz.
dub back in the dub column. Matej, great to talk to you, man. Excited to watch you back. Glad that you're finally healthy again. And like you said, man, start to a big year. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.